like I said, bro. I mean, I'm getting. It must have just been some tape when they got the lamp or some shit. Fuck it. But yeah, man. That's about it. Like I said, like I can be slow paced now. I can kind of do what I want. Um, I might be taking care of some shit tomorrow during the day. Just some looking after myself type shit I have set up, and that's about it, man. I mean, it's like I say, like the whole just taking it slow. I brought my Jordan backpack. See that? You know what I mean? I got the two car keys in there and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm smart, bro. I got everything on point. Like I said, I didn't pay fucking Mario. Fuck that fat motherfucker. He's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I can probably charge my fucking phone right where I'm while I'm here. Is that what that is? That's what it looks like. Yep, thanks. So yeah. So it's like I said, man. Like I said, this is Tyree Sneed, CEO of Guns Galore Records. That's not the only thing I do. Like I'm building businesses, so I have my goal. I know what I'm trying to do. I know where I'm trying to go. I know what I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to build a real estate business. I have the name already, and I'm gonna do it. Everything I say I'm gonna do, I do. So I know I can do it. I mean, I know I'm gonna do it. So my whole thing is like, that's what's different about me is I bring things to fruition. I build shit out of nothing all the time. So I understand this game. So you have to understand, like, there ain't never gonna be no going broke again. I promise. This time, like, I put it on everything because I can't allow it. You know what I'm saying? I can't. And like I said, I mean, I already make oil money for life, so we're gonna get a check every month, and then I gotta finish the rest of the paperwork and get that done. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, like, I was writing down everything I own and shit, and it's crazy, bro. I mean, it's all these vehicles, the mansion next to Mexico, the fucking oil money for life. You know what I mean? And then all this fucking bands and money I'm sitting on. I'm sitting on racks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then I got all this shit to play with, like $3,500 suits and grand shoes and grand shirts and shit. And I left all that shit up in the trailer. Like I ain't even worried about it. I locked up my shit. You know what I mean? Like completely, pretty much. So like I'm good to go, bro. Like I said, I got my car keys on me. You know what I'm saying? Like that storage, it's already paid till August or October technically. I mean, you're talking about I'm just in a position of power with everything. Like I can hop on that app and pay. I could pay like 2 grand and some change and have it covered for a year. If anything goes down, I can do it real quick on the app. It takes 5 seconds pretty much, and send it through, and that's it. And he has to respect whatever I put on there. So I'm not even gonna fuck with that right now. Probably I can handle that when I feel like it. Other than that, there's nothing really to pay. I mean, my rent's paid till March on my trailer. I can always talk to her and see if I can pay her from a distance so that I don't have to go over there in person and make the trip if I'm gonna head out. You know what I mean? Other than that, like I said, I mean, I don't know. I might be heading out at some point here, going somewhere. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I mean, people should already know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like y'all seen it. Y'all should know. If you had any brain at all, you know what I'm about to do. You know what I mean? Pretty soon. But like I said, I mean, I met a girl tonight. She's real cool, so I might chill out for a minute and try to just spend time with her. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? She might go with me. You know, she was talking about it, so we'll see what happens. Look at that shit, bro. You know what I mean? But y'all gonna see me with all sorts of jewelry every time I'm over here in town because I'm gonna hit up that plug and that's it. And any profit I make, I hit up the plug. I got. I'm getting paid Friday for the work I did that other week, so I'm getting some off that. You know what I'm saying? I really haven't spent a whole lot of money for, you know what I mean, for just getting this shit completing together. So I'm doing well right now. Like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of myself. But where my trailer's at, I got a car plug, so I can get cars for cheap. So I mean, it's literally like I'm already set up where I have all my businesses running. You know, I mean, I made 2 tracks today for Guns Galore Records for my label for my album Poetic Violence that I'm planning to drop and take to the radio. I'm gonna take it directly to the radio stations everywhere and travel and promote it and bully my way into the shit. You know, and I can pay for radio play. I can do it on Facebook radio. I can do it on everything. Put it on iTunes. I can do all that. I can put it through my website. I might change the domain. I might have a Guns Galore Records site coming out. There's a lot of shit that I'm planning to do. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna want to fuck with me because I have money circulating, and I ain't spending my money on artists. Like I had this chump calling me today just because I picked him up. I gave him something to eat the other day. I gassed him up a little bit on the label shit, and like he wants to do it, and he thinks like he's really gonna get $1,000 out of me. Like, bro, I'm not gonna sign you for shit. I was just asking you. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't paying none of these broke ass niggas and shit. Like why? Why would I pay you? You know what I mean? Like ain't nobody do nothing for me. You know what I mean? I sat out there in the heat with one fan. Y'all watch this shit. So I'm not in the business of continuing to just give handouts and help everyone around me when people ain't doing shit for me. People got to start doing shit for me. You know what I mean? Tonight, that girl called me an Uber. That's the most anyone ever done for me, bro. Nobody does nothing for me. I do everything by myself. Like, I'm a real man. So it's like, I get on my own 2 fucking feet and I go work or I make it happen. I have to hustle. Seriously. I really embody that. And you see it. So I thought that was real cool of her, you know what I mean? Like, I like shit like that. It means a lot to me, you know, but that's all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think, I think there's been a lot of karma. I think this is a time of karma, you know what I mean? And like I said, I mean, when I'm rising, I think that people who put out bad shit in the universe are falling right now, and I really believe that. You know what I mean? I don't have to see it or watch it, and I don't wish it on them. And that's true righteousness. You know what I mean? But I just feel like karma's a real thing, and if I'm rising, then people who go against me and work against me and wish me ill will and, you know what I mean, don't have any good intentions towards me and fuck me over, I feel like they're gonna fall. You know? And I think that's what's happening right now is I'm coming up farther than I've ever been, really, because I'm farther than I've ever been. I mean, it's like what 14 cars, most 14 vehicles, mostly luxury whips, fucking oil money for life, mansion next to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I mean, all the land at the mansion, all the land at the trailer, all the land at the car storage. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit, and then all this cash. You know what I'm saying in the bank. So it's like, and I got separate accounts and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna end up probably getting an offshore account. Like, what I'm trying to do is like, I already have that trailer set up out there. I got the mansion next to Mexico. I want to start trying to set up homes all over the country and have cars all over the place that I can just hop in to where I'm living like